2017 Tour de Italia Elite Women's Race. She did it all right from the start. Got away, reabsorbed, broke away again. It is Joyce Scrooge. It looks like Jamie Gilligan on the front. Here's Sarah Rasmussen up the inside. Jamie Gilligan trying to power it out. Sarah Rasmussen. Here's Elizabeth Archibald, the youngster. Sarah Rasmussen and Elizabeth Archibald running out top three. Jamie Gilligan. All right, so we're going to have a word with our top three women today. So we've got a, not quite the spread we had of age with our first race. We had a 14-year-old and a 50-year-old. I know we don't have any 50-year-olds up here, right? And not quite 14s. So Elizabeth, third yesterday at Youth Cup. You were flashing a pretty fast sprint. You've always had one. How did you feel coming in this race? Did you think you had third place potential?
I didn't think I was going to get quite third, but in the race I was feeling good, so I was pretty confident with my sprint.
Right. So did you have a strategy coming into that final corner? Were you looking for this pink jersey here?
Either hers or Jamie Gilligan's. I know those are both good sprinters, so.
Right, and you just got by Jamie at the end there. Jamie was in that big gear in the seat, and you had her sized up pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, so we like to ask the youngsters. We asked Dylan his dreams. What are your ambitions in cycling moving forward?
I haven't really thought about that much. Just gonna kind of wing it for now.
So I'm guessing your dad might have thought about it a bit, right?
Probably.
So her dad is her coach, and obviously he's doing some right. So we're going to hand that microphone over to our second place finisher, Sarah Rasmussen. So Sarah, last year you took the win. This year you could have taken the win, but there was a little problem in front of you. So how did it go for you today?
It was a pretty tough day. Joyce dug deep today from the get-go and went really hard. We bridged at one point to Joyce, and she attacked again and just had a lot stronger legs than I had today, and so I felt confident in my sprint, so I knew girls to pay attention to for a lead out, and it panned out in the end.
So coming into this race, did you think you were maybe going to be up against it a little bit with Rise Racing having multiple players here?
Guaranteed. Rise is always a dominant force, as well as other local teams that were here today. I knew that it would be a challenge.
And what do you think of this crowd out here? Always supportive when you race here.
They're pretty amazing.
All right, so that's our second place finisher, Sarah Rasmussen. So she's going to hand it over to the woman of the hour. So Joyce, let's talk about the first move. You and Kristen Kitt went out there. What was going through your head at that point?
Just to get in the go early, just to have a high, fast-paced race today. So I like to be in the action early in the races. So I just thought we'd put the pace down a bit at the start, and it kind of worked.
Okay, so let's talk about the preem when you guys were off. Did you not know? We noticed you were coming to the line. I thought maybe you had an agreement, and then all of a sudden Kristen came by. Were you not aware that was a preem?
No idea.
But you made up for that later on. You took our next preem, right? 150 there. So when you got reabsorbed, did you attack pretty much within the lap?
Yeah, I noticed it was Sarah bridged first, and then there was a larger group coming, and I saw that Jamie was there as well, so I knew that we could help each other, so I had a little bit more energy to go again, so I went, and it just stuck.
And I was asking Jamie, when you made that move, was that thinking ahead that maybe you'd set her up for a counter, or did you ever in your wildest dreams think it was going to stick?
I had no idea that was going to work. I thought that I could put in a bit more before maybe Jamie could go again, so I just was trying to give everything I had there.
And when you heard Sarah Giovanetti was chasing, did that put a little bit of fear in you?
Definitely.
But I'll give you credit for this. Within a lap, you opened up the gap on her. So tell us the point when you thought you had this wrapped up.
Not till the last lap, because I thought I was going to implode.
Well, you look smooth out there. You rode a great race, one of the best performances we've seen out here in years. So this is our top three. Let's give them a big hand. Thanks to our elite ladies.